This week on Winchester Deadly Passion.
I've never really hunted a place like this much, and after I've seen the variety they got and all the choices, it's definitely worthwhile doing. It was a lot of fun.
So when I got the call from Winchester that both my dad and I can head down to Nilo Farms and check out their location, I was all in.
Two-time national champion, one of the truly great Labrador retrievers of all time.
Turned out to be one of the best dogs ever. Back-to-back national field trial champion in 1952 and 1953. In 1959, he was featured on the federal waterfowl stamp. So the only dog to ever be featured on that stamp.
My dad's from Minnesota. We grew up pheasant hunting, but to be able to get out there and do it together behind these absolutely phenomenal dogs, it really was enjoyable.
Our winters are primarily spent coyote hunting. It's what my husband and I love to do. I've never been a big fan of downtime, so as soon as fall hunting season closes, we go into full force calling coyotes, and we get some incredible footage. There's just something that I love about outsmarting such a great predator. I'm not sure if it's the challenge or just needing to get out of the house and enjoy something outside, or if it's keeping those predators in check and saving a couple of fawns. But either way, it is a ton of fun and it's super addicting.
There is nothing I enjoy more than late season finding things to do to stay outside when all the other seasons have closed. Now it's January 2021. My hunting seasons are pretty much done except for coyotes and maybe some bird hunting. So when I got the call from Winchester that both my dad and I can head down to Nilo Farms and check out their location, I was all in.
Nilo Farms is a 640-acre hunting oasis owned by Winchester. Primarily used for upland hunting and waterfowl hunting, Mr. John Olin, head of Olin Industries and president of the Winchester Division, not only established the habitat and conservation for shooting sports here at Nilo Farms, but he also began one of history's most world-class retriever programs, a field trail program that began with a dog named King Buck.
Two-time national champion, one of the truly great Labrador retrievers of all time.
So King Buck right out here, buried right out in front of the kennel. He's kind of our claim to fame here at Nilo Farms. He was one that kind of put Nilo as a dog kennel on the map. So the kennel right here behind us is the original building that Mr. Olin built back in 1951. When he started building the farm, he wanted to get into the world of field trialing Labradors in the AKC world. And like I said, of course, he had to build the kennel, so that was the first thing he did. Then he had to fill the kennel with lots of great dogs. King Buck was one that caught his eye. Turned out to be one of the best dogs ever. Back-to-back national field trial champion in 1952 and 1953. In 1959, he was featured on the federal waterfowl stamp. So the only dog to ever be featured on that stamp. all the dogs get out twice a day, hunting or not, but have a big yard that they can go run around with all the other dogs. Across the exercise yard, we have another smaller kennel that houses about 12 dogs. Yeah, so if you notice, each dog has a chalkboard. It's got its name, birth date, feeding schedule. A lot of people let them get to it.
We stopped by the kennels and they had 37 dogs. Now I'm as big of a dog person as you're gonna find. I love pork chop and ribs, and honestly, it's kind of breaking my heart I couldn't bring them along, but to see all these dogs, and they are so smart and well trained, and they love to hunt. There's nothing these dogs want to do more, and it's actually kind of funny because they're so friendly when you're back at the kennels, but when they're out in the field, they are all business and all they want to do is hunt right now.
Coming up next. More dogs, more upland bird hunting, and a few hunts from the past. Stay with us right here on Winchester Deadly Passion. This segment was brought to you by DSG Outerwear, doing something great for women in the outdoors by outfitting with the ultimate in fit, function, warmth, and comfort in women's hunting gear. Designed specifically for women, by women. Outfitting every season from sizes extra, extra small to 5XL. Visit dsgouterwear.com to find a retailer near you. This segment was brought to you by Sportsman's Alliance, protecting hunting, fishing, and trapping while promoting our outdoor heritage.
Did you know the National Families of Field effort has successfully championed, mentored, or apprentice hunting laws in 42 states since the Families of Field program was launched in 2005, and it's resulted in more than 2.4 million apprentice licenses sold. Research on apprentice hunting has consistently revealed that allowing people to purchase an apprentice license for 3 or more years results in a much higher rate of conversion to hunter education and the purchase of a regular hunting license. Just another fun fact showing how sportsmen and women are helping make a difference. Pull.
Whoops.
Times you were that far underneath.
Okay.
Okay.
At least I'm consistent, right?
Melissa Bachman is hunting with her father at Nilo Farms.
Cool.
With heavy fog, the team starts their day shooting clays. Along with the traditional trap and skeet, Nilo also offers sporting clays, 5-stand, a 40-foot tower, riverside skeet, and the infamous crazy quail. A creation of Nilo, in which shooters standing 22 yards away are presented with birds launched in random directions.
Cool.
But having someone right there, being able to tell you where you're missing, it's amazing how much better you get as you go.
The Nilo Farms Sporting Clays range is open to the public. Located in Brighton, Illinois, just 40 minutes north of St. Louis, Nilo Farms is the perfect destination for clays, targets, ducks, pheasants, and chukar.
So after we wrapped up the sporting clays at Nilo Farms, they said, you know what, we can go out and do chukar. It's foggy, but they should get up pretty close, and I think it'd be a little bit better than pheasants. Now, I had never hunted chukar before, so I had no idea what we'd be getting into.
They gave them a break. Each one got to do work for a while, and they were really energetic. I think they enjoyed it too, and they're good at it. You can see they get a lot of practice. Yeah, that little Springer, she kind of pulled at my heartstrings. She's really cute, and well, they, like I said, they're all good, but that one was especially true because we've had 2 Springers. Both of them were 13 when they passed, so we've enjoyed them. I really like seeing her work. She was good.
Got him. We got a double.
He's cute.
It is a cute dog.
Those handlers are good with their dogs. They're good with their animals. The dogs are well behaved, and the conditions were good. It was fun.
But it's nice to be able to come back to a place like this where it's just a truly easier, enjoyable hunt with great walking and an absolutely unbelievable property. We had a wonderful time. We got some beautiful chukar. They're great to eat. And we just had a fun time together in the field.
I've never really hunted a place like this much, and after I've seen the variety they got and all the choices, it's definitely worthwhile doing. It was a lot of fun.
Coming up next, Melissa and Dad head to the duck blind. And later, there's more upland hunting when we return. Right here on Winchester Deadly Passion. Winchester Deadly Passion is presented by Winchester, the American legend. Silencer Central, silencers made simple. Get better blood trails and quicker kills with Easton Axis arrows. HHA Sports, range, dial, shoot. Scent Killer Gold with Hunt Dry Technology Plus. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Rage Broadheads, leading the evolution in lethal technology. Spy Point, the mobile scouting solution. Sportsman's Alliance, protecting hunting, fishing, and trapping in all 50 states. Moose Utility Division, your leader in ATV and UTV accessories. Redneck Blinds, the best hunting blinds on the planet. Cold Steel, anytime, anywhere. And these other fine sponsors. Over the years, Melissa and her dad have had some amazing hunting trips, from coastal black bear hunting to snow goose hunting in South Dakota. But nothing compares to the memories of growing up hunting and learning from her dad.
Growing up as a kid, my dad was so nice because he would go through all the thick brush with the dog and kick pheasants out to me, and we really enjoyed hunting together as a family.
I know I was with you when you shot your first deer. Mom maybe was with you on your first duck. I remember Aaron when he shot his first duck and all that. It's been good. So, those are some of my fondest memories, being together and as a group. We're kind of lucky we all like to do that. Even your mom likes it, so I kind of miss it sometimes, and I'm looking forward to the future, and I think it'll be good.
Yeah, I'd say the future is pretty bright with our little wild man Jackson Boone Bear Shield, and I know Grandpa is sure proud.
He brings his little pop gun, and he's got a raccoon hat. I mean, of course, he might have more than you guys did, but he's on his way. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm gonna be a hunter.
A good one?
Yeah, a good one. I'll shoot them with a tiny gun.
The tiny gun?
Yeah.
How about a bow and arrow? Do you know how to shoot a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
And now that we've got Jax around, I can't wait to be able to take him out. He loves the outdoors. I know my dad would just love to be able to see Jax out hunting, and it will not be long, and hopefully we'll all be doing it together.
Oh, got him, Jax! So we started off by being out on the ground. He howled like a coyote. That didn't pan out, so this time we set up in a blind. Jax got to see it before I shot.
Yeah, he's a character. I think it comes natural for him, and of course he has some coaching. He always wants to go outside. Doesn't matter what the weather is. He gets his boots and his hat and his coat, and he's ready to go.
Let's face it, 2020 has been tough on people. People are cooped up, they've been stuck inside, and there's places like Nilo Farms that are close to St. Louis. I mean, it's only 30 minutes away, and you can get out with nature, learn to hunt, learn to get your own food, take your birds home, and it really is a great experience for anyone who loves to hunt or maybe who's interested in getting into hunting. An important part is surrounding yourself with great people, and out there, they're the best they are. Well, my dad and I just wrapped up a fun morning of shooting ducks. We just got done. We're gonna actually head out and do a little bit of pheasant hunting, but we're here at Nilo Farms, and it is just such an awesome place to get together with family or friends and to be able to do so many different things. Yesterday, we were able to do chukar, we were able to do sporting clays, and now today, we already duck hunted, and now we're gonna wrap it up with some pheasant hunting. So just an awesome place. We're having a blast together, and we've been doing a lot of shooting and having a lot of fun.
Game birds are the core of hunting at Nilo. Nilo Farms is now open to the public and can host your next sport shooting adventure. Stay with us right here on Winchester Deadly Passion. This segment was brought to you by Matthews Archery. Elevate your archery experience with premium compound bows, accessories, apparel, and branded goods. Visit MatthewsInc.com to learn more. Winchester Deadly Passion is presented by Winchester, the American legend. Matthews Archery. DSG Outerwear, doing something great. Fleet Farm, built for real life. Nocturnal, bright, long-lasting, string-activated. Walkers, protect it or lose it. Safari Club International, first for hunters. Bog, engineered for the unknown. Boss Buck, for the most user-friendly and dependable feeder on the market. Reinhardt, the best archery targets in the world. Winchester, the American legend. And these other fine sponsors. This segment was brought to you by Safari Club International, first for hunters. Show your hunter pride by joining today at safariclub.org.
And it is action-packed. You are having a great time. There's lots of action. You've got all the shells, all the ammo you need right there. So it's a great way to get out, enjoy the morning. We had beautiful weather, and I promise Dad and I had a lot of laughs in the duck blind.
We did everything that I saw on their little video. We even duck hunted. I was a little surprised about that, but that worked out well too. They got the shells, they got the guns, they got the knowledge. The dogs are excellent. And the pheasant hunting and the chukars were really great. They're sporty little birds, and I think we did better than we thought we would. Maybe it was those shooting tips from the day before.
Ready? So after the duck hunt, we decided to do a little pheasant hunting as well. Now this was one of my favorite parts because I'm from South Dakota. We have phenomenal pheasant hunting. My dad's from Minnesota. We grew up pheasant hunting, but to be able to get out there and do it together behind these absolutely phenomenal dogs, it really was enjoyable.
It's not a piece of cake. I don't know. I suppose we could get better at that too. I thought we were pretty good duck hunters before, but yeah, they made it a challenge. And they cackled. They were pretty sporting. I mean, we had a couple get away, but those roosters tried hard. And like I said, the staff there were very gracious, very helpful. I think just about anyone would feel welcome there.
Mr. Olin's goal for his private preserve was a testing ground for practical hunting-based methods of conservation. Hunters from the public now have a variety of birds to pursue through various hunting packages. It's a world-class destination for sporting clays, hunting, and events that the public can enjoy throughout the year.
This was really a great trip, and I can't thank Winchester and Nilo Farms enough for being so accommodating, for taking great care of us, and letting us have just a wonderful time together in the field.